No.
Anytime you see the aprons,
Be scared.
I get us in trouble.
Yeah, I try to get us out of trouble.
Woo woo! So we're live, guys. Hey, we're gonna let YouTube do what it does, but we're gonna hop right into today's video. So today we are making steamed potatoes. That's right. We are doing like a brunch because it's a little bit after breakfast. But you can have steamed potatoes with anything. Hold on, let me show you what we got, and then Jeffrey's gonna show you some peeling in just a moment. So let me show you what recipes we're working with today. What ingredients, rather. Better way to say that. Okay, today we are working with, let's go. We have our Lawry seasoning salt. We have our onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, smoked. And I love this smoked paprika. I ordered it on Amazon. You might could get it in the grocery store, but I ordered it on Amazon. And we have our thyme, a white onion, some potatoes, and our pepper. Okay. Jeffrey is going to start peeling. So have you already cleaned the potatoes, Mia Moore?
I just did this one, and these are russet potatoes. Like, you can use whatever you guess you want. So I'm gonna just peel these. It doesn't have to be perfect, like perfectly clean, or you can do as much as you want. It just depends on.
You mean the skin off, right?
I'm sorry, yeah, the skin. So, I'm not like anti-skin. Some people, when they eat like a baked potato, they only eat the inside. So I eat the whole thing.
It's benefits in the skin.
So I'm gonna peel all this off here, and I realized let me try something different, because sometimes I rinse it off, and then it winds up getting all sticky and all that stuff. So let me just try this right here, just straight. Yeah, let me do that. That's a little bit better.
What gets sticky?
When I rinse the outside skin, which I'm peeling off anyway, then it gets stuck to the peeler. You know what I'm saying? But if I just do it dry, I'm going to rinse off the potato anyway.
Oh, okay.
It kind of defeats the purpose. So, well, I'm trying to get it lined up into my bag here. My garbage bag that we're going to use. And of course, use as many potatoes as you want. This is for Kim and I. This probably won't be all for today.
No, we're not eating 4 potatoes.
Well, these are little potatoes. Now, if you get those big ones, depending on what size, then of course you could probably just use one. But in any case, this is what we're doing. And I'm going to show you this new skillet, or I guess it's a wok that I got. I'm trying to branch off my cooking. I don't know what you call it, skills or adventures. I'll show you that in a minute. And I saw this lady on YouTube. She was cooking and it looked like in a wok for the potatoes. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll try that. It's not a big deal. Because there's benefits, in how the wok cooks. Everything is right next to each other. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get the pan going.
Just show them the finished potato.
I'm not finished yet.
No, I mean, he peeled it.
These are all the peeled ones right here, and I'm going to chop them in a minute.
And like you said earlier, he left a little bit of the skin, which is not a big deal.
Yeah. And
you can take it all off if you want to, but you don't have to.
So here's the pan right here. If you want to zoom in on that, bring it in on there. And it's got a little lid to it. Everything's got that hex type of look on there. You know what I'm saying? I got this on Amazon. It wasn't expensive, because before you start buying stuff, you need to, cooking equipment can be very expensive depending on what you're doing. So this was, I don't know, probably $40 or something like that, and it was rated pretty good. So
let me see how heavy it is. I'll put the link in there for this.
And I got to tighten up this little handle. I did a hand tighten.
Let me turn it around. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let me see how heavy this is. Oh, this is light. Now, we do have another wok. I ain't think we needed this wok, y'all. But Jeffrey thought we needed it. So, but it is nice. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give the other one away. Let me show y'all the other one.
Because I never used it.
Here. So, I'll show y'all the other one right quick. This is beautiful, though.
So, I'm going to get the pan heated up while she's showing you the other wok.
But you know what? Sometimes I might keep this, because sometimes this is supposed to be a wok.
It's supposed to be. But
look how big this is. It's heavy too. It came in a set, But I might keep it because sometimes when I cook a lot of something, it's nice to have this. So I'll probably keep it. But you can see how big this is in comparison to the other one. All right, let's go.
So I'm going to chop the potatoes or slice the potatoes. You may want to turn that so over here to my
So Jeffrey's
dandy
gonna slice
Astor Cook.
the potatoes.
Whatchamacallit? Astor Cook. What you call it? Knives. So you want to give it a nice. You want to probably want to hone in on the potatoes there. All right. You want to give it a little bit of a little thickness to it, not too thin. Because the idea is for everything to cook at the same temperature, right? Or the same time. So I got the pan behind me, it's heating up, and I'm about to put some oil in there. And yeah, that's pretty good. So we got this one right here, and then I'm going to do this onion after that, but the onion can come afterwards. It doesn't have to be right at the same time. And I'm going to put all these different ingredients. You can kind of eyeball it best for how you works best for you. I'm not sure. Is that facing the actual potatoes there? Because it's kind of right in my face. Seems like it anyway. May want to back it up a little bit, babe. And I'm about to put a little bit of oil. I'm going to show you the oil that I use. You can use whatever works best for you. But obviously you want it oil enough that will stand up to heat. I got this, saw this at the store. This is your extra virgin olive oil. And it says smooth for sauteing and also for stir frying. So that's why I got the little wok there. And you may want to bring this over here. Bring this around. I'm going to go around the corner there.
So that's enough.
And so what we're going to do to folks, when we're
we'll need all that oil.
this was not discussed beforehand.
That's okay.
But what we're going to do
what are you talking about?
This is going to, let me do my thing.
Go ahead.
And so I'm going to put this in here. And what this seems to be a lot, which is not, it's going to cover all what we need. So I'm going to put some of this in there. I'm going to put this in there. You may want to, you got this over there, sweet?
Voila, we have potatoes.
Yeah, I'm going to slide this all in there.
Let's go. I'm going to turn the camera so I can get a better view for y'all. Hold on.
Oh, and I forgot to show you, I got me some over here. I'm going to come past you.
Come on.
I got me some, where is it at? Okay. I got me some wok utensils, all right? One of them, oh, here's the other one. I got a set of three, like the spoon, like the little ladle thing, and this is the flip and the spatula. So I got that. I like to have the right tool. I don't want to be fumbling around with a flat thing, and this is curved. So we're going to flip this around a little bit. You want everything to kind of get semi-coated with the oil. And that's why earlier, once you kind of cook stuff, you kind of get a feel for where things are going to be at. As far as your ingredients. It should be cooking for a while. And you still learn as you go. For me, the same thing for me. I'm trying, that's why I got this little wok here. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. So see, it's a little, it uses a smidge more. And then I'm going to put my...
Smidge more what?
Oil, just a smidge.
Well, you're steaming them, remember?
Yep.
We're not frying.
No, I know. Folks, follow where I'm coming to. Follow me, okay? Follow where I'm going. Okay? So what I'm going to do now, this is where, when it comes to like the seasoning salt, I don't use a lot of that. You could, and that's just big salt thing, you know. I'm just going to do this a little bit. That's enough for me. If you put too much, then it, you know, you can't take it out. But I am going to use more of the other seasonings to kind of enhance what I'm doing. And you can kind of eyeball this. This is the paprika right here.
That's enough.
All right. So we got paprika. Got a little bit of garlic powder.
Oh, yummy, 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 yummy.
And a little bit of onion powder, even though I'm going to put some onions in here. And I'm going to give this a stir. Like I said, eyeball it, folks. I mean, some things you can measure it off, but it kind of depends on how things go. Oh, here's my little handy dandy pepper thingy that you've seen me use before. And you can always add. Start off slow. Don't try to overdo it. I'm going to set this over here. This is how I know what I've done so far. I'm reaching back over here.
Doesn't that look yummy?
And I've got a little bit of thyme. Just a little bit of that. So now.
Hey Norma, what's up with Madia? How are you?
So now I'm going to do the stir. I'm going to stir this around a little bit, folks. And I've got it on a medium heat. And we're going to stir this around a little bit so everything kind of gets coated. And I'm going to turn this down just a smidge. I'm going to cover this and see how much we can get a little bit of steam off of this. So Kim wants to use water. Personally, I don't like to use water.
All right, so let's talk about the water. So when you're steaming anything, I like to put just a little water. That's how I grew up. My mother put a little water. Because we're steaming the potatoes, okay? Let's show them what happened with the water.
So it's in there.
Mix it like a little so your seasonings can stay on it.
So, let me do
Oh my God, that looks so good.
Let me get to it.
Let me show the people. Hold on.
Okay, you show them.
Okay.
And I'll stir it.
Okay, hold on. Guys, this looks amazing. Hold on. Oh my God, I wish I could smell it. I know y'all always hear people say that when they cooking. But look at that.
So now,
we're gonna steam them.
I'm gonna put that in there. Now I'm gonna chop my onions.
All right, let's chop.
Let that keep going. And I'm gonna chop it the long way here, from this way, this angle right here, because that way it'll kind of come apart. You want to face it over this way so you can see the onions back?
Yep. All right, we're gonna cut the onions.
And let me do this other side. Now these are white onions. I just used these about a week ago with something else. I was doing something. What was I doing? I was doing something with cilantro, something Mexican or something. And I never used white onions before. I've always used like the yellow ones. As a matter of fact, I didn't know there was a difference between the two.
Do you guys like white onions, red onions, or yellow onions? Who knew there were so many onions? So which one do you like?
So we got that going right there. I'm gonna step off of the camera just for a quick second.
I'll keep cutting for y'all.
You don't have to cut. I think that should be enough.
You can't put too many onions.
Okay, well let me cut that in. Let me cut it back.
Okay.
You do the camera, and I do the cutting because I don't want to have cross contamination with food and phone. Because people, when you're using your phone out in the street, you got to be careful.
Norma said she like all onions. I do too, Norma, and they just give your food so much flavor. Let me tell y'all what happened while Jeff was cutting the rest of that onion up.
And I'm gonna sprinkle this in here too. I'm gonna show them that, and you can tell your story.
Tell a story, or you?
No, I'm gonna put this in here, and that way that's gonna be cooking.
I want to show them.
Yeah, come on, show it.
So hold on, y'all. What's this black piece?
Now we just talked about hand safety, folks.
I know, but see, I like to get rid of this. That look like dirt. That look like dirt. Is that dirt? It is, babe. Did you wash that off?
That's on the inside of the
Oh,
onion.
it might not be dirt on the inside of the onion.
So let's show them. That's called just life. Let's show them.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me just turn the camera on because this is better. Hold on.
The full deal.
Oh. Let's go. That's why I said you can't have too much onion. So we're making steamed potatoes and onions today, guys. Oh, my word. So this is going to be breakfast. We're going to have an egg with it. I'm going to have a slice of toast with mine. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Let's go.
And this should be enough for it to have a good steam and break down.
Ooh.
And I'm going to put that back over there and let it steam. And it should take
hold on.
maybe 5-10 minutes or so.
So let's turn it back so we can talk a little bit. So while we waiting on the onions right quick, we was gonna tell y'all we was watching MasterChef last night. I don't know if y'all watch MasterChef, but this season they're doing people from all over the world. Like they got an Asian part of the company. The Asian part of the country is represent countries. They have African, whatever, right? And this lady last night was cooking and they found a Band-Aid in her food. If you did not see that episode, go back and watch it. We've been watching MasterChef for years. It's been on like probably 20-something seasons, but we've only been watching it how many? Maybe not all 20. We didn't start when it started.
Maybe 15 seasons, I guess.
A long time, yeah. We have never seen them eat a Band-Aid. So you got to go back and watch it because it was hilarious. I'm telling you, it was so funny. So today, guys, we are making white potatoes and onions. If you know, you know. I grew up eating this with salmon croquettes. A lot of times it's also a side dish for breakfast, which is how we're going to use it today. And we're going to also have some eggs with this. And let's show the people. Let me get the comments and then we'll show you what it's looking like. And so what I did too really quick before I take you back to the skillet is I put in ChatGPT. I said, we got to cook something. And we need to cook something at home. I said, what do we have? Because we need to go grocery shopping. So in chat, I got some potatoes. I got onions. And I have this. I have that. And chat gave me a few recipes. It said, well, you can do this. You can do this. I said, well, let's do some steamed potatoes. We haven't done that in a while. Jeffrey usually does the potatoes in the air fryer. But I like them. I like them like that, but it ain't my favorite. He prefers it in the air fryer. So Norma says, I joined in late. I was wondering how Jeff was cooking those potatoes. Wowzers. Go Jeff and Kimmy. Oh, thank you, sweetie pie. Thank you. So let's turn it back over here. Let's show the people the potatoes now, Jeff. Let's give an update.
Let's do a little update. I don't want to keep taking the steam off.
Ooh, child. Ain't that going to be good?
Yeah.
Now, you could always add, I always like to give y'all some bonuses. You could always add some green peppers to that. If you wanted to, you could add some red peppers, green peppers to make it look pretty. If I were having people over for brunch, I might add a little something. Add a little more color. Hold on, Jeff. You're not showing the people your eggs.
Oh, well, let's show what we're doing.
So now Jeffrey is doing eggs.
Yeah, let's show what we're doing.
Because we're going to have the fried potatoes, onions, and egg.
So I'm just cracking some eggs.
Okay.
I mean, people crack eggs all the time, right? So
no, they don't.
I guess people don't crack eggs.
It don't. It takes people a lot to learn how to crack an egg.
Well, they say they say crack on a flat surface. Now I don't know how people do it yet. I haven't learned how to do it yet. When they do it like with the one hand deal. You know,
Well, try it.
Let's not make a mess. We want to eat. I don't want to have.
Well, just try one.
I don't know. I don't even know the
what
technique.
You mean one hand?
That's the point. You see what I'm saying? That's the point. With one hand, they crack it and they
I'm
open
gonna
it
do
up.
it, y'all.
Well, let's okay. You do that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna have egg. We have some shells in the milk so that's okay. Let's see how that work out.
Well, we gotta try, right?
Okay.
We're gonna crack it. One hand. Oh, turn this camera for me. So I cracked it. I did just crack it. Here go one hand. Look. Go ahead, girl, with your bad self.
Yeah, well, that's very good.
Go ahead, girl, with your bad self.
Yeah.
You gotta try. You can't just be like, I don't know.
Well, I didn't say I want to try it before I, show the masters. I want.
Let's go. Your girl don't play, okay?
That's all
cracked
shell in there.
It's not. He lying, y'all. He lying. Jeffrey.
So anyway.
Thank you, Norma. All right, we about to get this show on the road because y'all know y'all want to see the finished product. So it shouldn't be that much longer You want to make sure they are steamed properly, though. You do not want a hard potato. If they're supposed to be steamed, they're supposed to be steamed. I gave you a couple tips. We eat it with salmon croquettes, just plain breakfast with your eggs as a side. And that's when you want that good southern breakfast. You got some fried potatoes and onions. You got your eggs. You got your pancakes. You got your grits. I mean, that's when you about to put it down. All right, let's go. Here we go. Potatoes in action. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. And see how he breaking it? See how that broke? Cut another one, girl. Look, that's how it should be. Mm-hmm. If it's not soft like that, it's not ready. So we'll do a few more minutes because I like them soft. If I'm gonna eat, like I said, if you're gonna eat a steamed potato, you want it steamed. I probably would have put a little bit more salt. Laurie's, let me see.
Ooh, you better taste it first.
Yeah.
Taste it first. What happened?
I need a little more water.
I don't need no more water.
And it needs some more salt.
Okay, a little bit. I put light salt.
Too much paprika.
Oh no.
I knew it. All right, let's add a little more water to it. You gotta have the water. It won't steam without water, though. Just a little bit. So you gotta.
Let's use the right spatula for that.
All right, so, and then we gotta cover it. Put another drop of water, Joe. Just a drop. Hold on, y'all, because it's gotta be right if you're gonna serve this. All right, now let's steam it. Let it just steam. And when you're steaming food, we're taking it off for you to see it, but you're not really supposed to keep uncovering it like that because you let your steam out every time you do. Okay, so you should just let it. And see, he uncovered it again.
Because I want to taste it myself.
You tasting the onion. It's not ready. And you're dripping, babe. So we're going to cut it up just a little bit.
It needs a little bit more salt.
Yeah, I knew it needed salt. Stand by. This is live.
That should be enough of that.
You put the seasoning salt?
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to stir this around. I'm not putting any more water in it. But I don't want
you don't have to. Just cover it, though. It's not going to be much. Just cover it. All right, and let it steam. While he's doing that, we're going to go ahead and scramble these eggs, and we can start moving on. Also, I always give y'all some bonus tips. I've always been using apple cider vinegar forever to help with my blood pressure. I've been taking this stuff for how many years? Probably 10?
Yeah.
If not more, 15. I've been doing apple cider vinegar probably 15 years. I always use Bragg's. I've never used another brand. And I do 2 capfuls. I'll show you really quick because I need to drink it this morning while we waiting on those potatoes. So I'll get me a cup. I'll just use this cup and use some warm water. And I'll do 2 capfuls, literally. Look, 1. I usually do 3. 1, put in my cup. 2, put in my cup. And I'll do 3. You don't have to do a lot. If you do too much of this stuff, it'll burn a hole in your stomach, okay? You don't need that much. You really don't. So I did 3 capfuls. It's like about that much. And I'm going to use warm water. There's something called water therapy. I used to work with an Asian young man, and he taught me about that. Every morning, he would start his day by having a cup of warm water on an empty stomach to get your digestive juices flowing. And I've not eaten anything. I've been kind of not fasting. It is a fast, and I've been kind of doing it on purpose. So I'll say fasting a little bit. So like the last time I ate last night was probably 9. Most people start their fast like at 6 or 7. But I started at 9. It's 12 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm going to drink my apple cider vinegar. And then we're going to get ready to tear these potatoes up in a minute. Let them keep steaming, babe.
So you want to see?
Hold on. Let me drink my stuff. And you can come talk about what apple cider vinegar has been doing for you.
Okay.
And slow down a little bit.
Well, so it's been working pretty good for me.
Come back. There you go.
All right.
He's going to tell you about his experience with apple cider vinegar.
So I've been drinking a little bit more. and it's been helping with my blood pressure. At least I believe it has anyway. So we'll keep. I started probably a couple of weeks ago. I was doing it before. Kind of
Well,
got
why
away
do you
from it.
believe it? The numbers don't lie.
Well, I'm looking at the numbers, and so I'm just kind of gauging whether it's a combination of everything, whether it's exercising and walking and things like that. So those are the things. So I'm going to go ahead and work with the eggs now because I got the pan on, so we need to get that going. And these potatoes are almost ready. So you want to show us doing the eggs? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the pan heating up right quick, and I'm going to clean this right here.
We're doing white potatoes and onions. Thanks for everybody for joining today. And I'm drinking my apple cider vinegar. I just finished talking about that. Go back and watch it if you didn't. But it helps you with your blood pressure, blood sugar. It helps with everything.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a lot. 3 capfuls. That's it. That is it. Ready? What you doing?
So I'm about to pour the eggs in.
All right, let's get Jeffrey over here.
Got my eggs over medium heat rather. You want to bring that egg? You want to bring it over here?
They can see.
Well, my back's going to be turned toward it. So.
Hold on, people. Let me take you out of Jeffrey. All right, Jeffrey. Oh, okay. Let's go. So we got the potatoes. We got the egg. I'm going to start getting the plates while y'all talk about the eggs.
So you just want to do a little bit of a stir. A little bit at a time. You don't want to do too much. Because each part, as you're moving it, you'll see the egg part, what's being cooked. It'll be a little curdly, you know what I'm saying? So that's the key. You want to do just a little bit. Now there's different techniques for this. Some people say put the salt in. Some people say do it afterwards. But you can see here that it's cooking here. And in a few minutes, couple of minutes here, it should be pretty thick enough where it's going to look just like regular scrambled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just doing a little bit at a time. Like I said, I got over medium low heat, not too high, because if you go too high, then it cooks too fast, and it's not going to come out the way it'll be. You can eat it, you know, but it's not going to look. It's going to look a little different.
Did you put salt and pepper in there?
And no, I didn't put anything in there.
You're not going to?
I'm gonna let Kim do how much she wants
You
for
can
her.
put a little salt. Here, a drop.
I'm gonna put just a smidge in here,
Here go the pepper.
and then you can always add if it's not enough. Everybody's taste buds are different.
Well, not only that, we're trying to watch this blood pressure over here, so
Well, that's the reason why I'm putting very
it ain't
little.
just taste buds.
When I say taste buds, folks, I mean for you, what you like to put in.
And I'm
what you
very
don't.
salt sensitive. Very. I could taste if somebody put too much salt easily. All right.
So I'm still stirring it. You see it's getting thickened. It's thickening up. It's starting to look like scrambled eggs.
Go ahead and put my toast down. I want 1 piece of toast this morning with my potatoes. I'm going to put a little jelly on it. Just a little. I don't like no plain toast. I'll show y'all all of that.
And we're almost ready, folks. See, it didn't take, once it really gets to the point where you want it to be at, it's pretty quick. All right, so there we go. We got that right there. We got the pan ready.
I put some oranges on our plates, guys, for presentation. You always want things to look pretty. Remember, we talk about that a lot. Make sure it looks pretty. All right, cool. All right, let's see if some potatoes are... I did cut the potatoes up just a wee bit. Turn the camera.
All right, let's see where they're at.
Yeah, I cut the potatoes up just a wee bit.
Okay.
Ooh, hold on.
That's it. Because now they're breaking apart.
And that's what you want. Not mush. but you want them soft enough. You know when they're ready. Like
So
that.
that's it.
Cut into one, Jeff.
Yeah.
See how easily he cut into that?
Mm-hmm.
Show one more.
That's the one right here. So that's done.
All
That's
right,
done.
perfect. So I'm waiting on my piece of toast, and then we're gonna eat. Okay.
I'm gonna bring. You want to bring a plate over here?
Yep.
I'm
Let me
gonna
get
carry
the plate.
this pan over here.
So I started making our plate look pretty. We're gonna put the potatoes. I want half of that. That's perfect. Cause I don't be eating all these potatoes. Pretty, pretty. You can see the stain. Now I'm about to mess them up for some people. How can you guys guess I'm about to mess up the potatoes? Some people gonna be screaming, "Don't do it!" What y'all think I'm about to do? That's good. I'm about to get it. What I'm about to do to the potatoes? What am I getting ready to do? Somebody already know.
You gotta put ketchup on there, so.
Well, everybody don't put ketchup on their stuff. Ketchup! Everybody do not do that. So I gotta put some ketchup. So if you're doing Weight Watchers, this would be, I would count probably about 2 or 3 points for the potatoes because of the oil Jeffrey used. Hot sauce. Hey, Faye. Ketchup. Yeah, some people would put hot sauce. But ketchup, yeah. So I'm going to taste it. Let me get my slice of bread right quick. Hold on. Ain't nothing like steamed potatoes. If you know, you know. Taste it for people, just.
All right, let me put a little bit of ketchup on there.
Our toaster setting is still too high because I don't like my bread burnt like this. This is burnt to me. Burnt. And I cut it down. I turned the knob down, but it's still like that. So anyway, I'm going to eat this bread because I'm not going to waste it today. Yes, let me get you a fork. I'm going to put some jelly on here. We're going to let Jeffrey taste it, and then we're going to be out of here. So today we did steamed potatoes. It takes usually about 20 minutes. Again, this is live, so. Right, Faye, girl? Like, Faye, thank you for your comment. You guys are so amazing with these comments. Norma, Faye, y'all so sweet with y'all comments. I appreciate it so much. So this is the finished product. Hold on, I'm going to let Jeff taste it.
I just taste it's good.
No, I want them to see you. So I got my potatoes, my egg, a couple orange slices, and my burnt toast. Okay, come on, Jeffrey. Talk about the potatoes.
So this is pretty good. Real good.
Do they need anything? I don't think so.
No. Got just enough salt.
Let me see.
Because obviously you don't want nothing too salty, but it was perfect. It's just where it needs to be at.
I got my toast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to eat some now standing up.
Uh-oh.
But poor man's meal. You ain't got to be poor, but check it out. Check it out. So Jeff is not eating toast because he got a whole plate full of potatoes. All right, let's see. Faye says, oh, Norma says, wait a minute, we got a couple more. Let me go back. De La Paul. What's up, girl? How you doing, Dana? Girl, thank you. Y'all all came out this morning. Norma says, Jeff, you did a great job on those potatoes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Norma. Faye said it looked good. Breakfast is my fave. What's up, Jeff? Getting shouts out, Jeff.
Hey, y'all. How y'all
Kimmi,
doing?
you a great kitchen supervisor.
Yeah, that's it.
Norma, girl, we be over here duking it out, honey. We be trying to get this video filmed because he got his way of doing stuff and I got mine. It just is what it is, but it's all in good fun and love, right? All right, guys, well, enjoy your potatoes.
Oh, by the way,
what is that, more thyme?
I put some.
Thyme? What is it?
No, I used just a little.
Oh, that's his potato. I was like, did he just mess up my
I just put a little bit
potatoes?
of parsley flakes on mine. You want to show?
Oh, he put parsley flakes on his for color. Because I was like, I know he ain't just put some on my potatoes. Oh, okay, y'all. All right, y'all. We out of here. Thank you, Nora, girl. Y'all have a great day, okay? Wherever you're watching from. Faye says, I love when y'all cook together. Keep the videos coming. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Have an amazing day out there, okay?
All right.
Bye, guys. Keep
Bye
on
now.
cooking with love.
See you
That's
in a
what we're
little
doing.
All right.
Bye.